I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Ala! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's a risky ball. Oh, that is asking for real chance! Lamina. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards.
Takes a shot! And it's a goal! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ivory Coast have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Allaire. And he's had a hit! Foot in. He's having a go!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Bruno Equelmanga attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Lamina. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Not the most convincing of passes. Chance to shoot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Allaire. Oh, good take in a good area. Ahmad. Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Ivory Coast have their second corner now. Diallo with the short one. Now this could be a chance. Oh, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And now he has two.
Temps additionnel.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Skillfully cut out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ivory Coast, he's gone for goal! Oh no, what has happened here? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Apindangoi. Allaire looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Is there any support? Goes for a shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Saha. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Well, they can break here. That has been cut short. Now it's Allaire. Lemina. And he's there to retrieve it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 12.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 19.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Le numéro 5. Le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 25. Le numéro 23. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 3. Le numéro 14.
Fofana. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the shot! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
But pour l'équipe de Côte d'Ivoire.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attention, changement.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Ivory Coast are having a ball here. He rises! Oh, off the bar! High and ultimately harmless.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
That has been slung wide. And that's a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big...
And that is as far as it goes.